When you fold it, the Velcro seals it and prevents RF transmission. Or does it?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So in this instance, it failed. But I know why. Hey guys, this is Joe Tech from Joe Tech Tips on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And today we're reviewing the Faraday NX3 bag for protecting your electronics. Now, I have a bunch of bags here that's supposed to block RF signal that do not work, actually, in this scenario. I thought these bags are going to block RF. So this is no signal Faraday bags. And this is an 8x10, all right, type size bag. I think it was like 20 bucks. Now, one of my members on SeldonRadio.com, I run a repeater network on Long Island that covers pretty much all of Long Island. And a lot of us are preppers for doomsday. God forbid we get hit with an EMP. So here's the radio, all right? And when we were at the bar doing some testing, this was failing. And I'll explain why. So,
testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hear the radio transmission.
Now, I'm going to stick this radio in the bag. For this to work properly, you have to fold it over twice. So one, and there's Velcro here. The reason why I say there's Velcro here, and there's Velcro here, and then when you fold it, hold on, get this right. When you fold it, the Velcro seals it and prevents RF transmission. Or does it?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So in this instance, it failed. But I know why. So, the antenna acts as a gain. So any transmission will be amplified. So how do we prevent that? We remove the antenna. So now, watch what happens. So now, I'm going to make sure that it still transmits. I can still receive.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now remind you, we're on 462.550 is the frequency what we're transmitting on. Now I'm going to stick the radio inside the bag. It's almost like I'm doing a magic trick. Putting the radio inside the bag.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. Look what just happened. So, by me doing that, I'm sealing the RF from going into the radio, and it stopped the RF emissions without me even folding the bag. So this would protect the radio from transmission. Once I open up the bag, still transmitting. I'm opening it up, that's why it's going through. You can hear it because I have a little opening here. It will receive the frequency. Oh, there we go, see?
Check 1, 2. Now it can receive the frequency.
I kept the push to talk button on so you can actually hear it receive the signal as I opened up the bag. This, my friends, is a low-cost poor man's Faraday bag. It works. You have to take the antenna off the radio, and it works. So you can put the antenna inside the bag for storage, put the radio in it. If you want to separate the battery from the radio, which I recommend you doing, God forbid it gets turned on, and you store it. Obviously, you want to do it with it charged, and this will prevent. I'm impressed. It didn't work with the antenna on it. You take it off, and it works incredible. I wanted to see if the 5G, 4G, whatever signal it is, disappears. So I'm going to record audio as well, so we can have, see, screen record, media and mic, and we're going to start recording. Skip countdown. So now this is the screen is being recorded, and we're mainly interested in the signal strength on the top right corner. So we're going to zoom into that, okay? And while we put this in the bag, we'll see if it disappears. Now, it's not going to block audio, my recording of my audio. So that sound effect must mean that it lost signal. Which is most likely, because every time I stick the phone in the bag, it does that. So let's try to call the phone. Hang on a second. So we're going to try to call. Put on speaker. And nothing's happening. So I can almost guarantee that it lost signal, and that's why it's not working. Just take it out of the bag. Let's see if the signal comes back. So,
sorry guys, I can't answer your call. Leave a message and I'll sure to.
So I don't even know. I got to look at the video. Let's see. Let's put this back in the bag. Let's see if it does that sound effect again. That it loses signal. So recording the screen. I don't even know if it's even losing. Let's see. Let's call again. If it's working, we'll know because there's no signal, and it's just. So as soon as obviously we know it's not working. It's not taking the phone call. Open this up. We'll see if the signal. It is gone. Let's stop recording. Okay, so now the recording's done. So we have proven this stops Wi-Fi. It stops 4G. It stops VHF. Stops UHF. VHF with the antenna on, UHF with the antenna off. Faraday NX3 actually works. I'm impressed. I'll have a link in the description below to purchase this if you're interested in getting this product to protect your electronics in case of an EMP. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Electromagnetic pulse, it'll wipe out all electronics, including cars. Anything pre-1983, cars would be running, and anything newer than that would be dead because it has some sort of computer on it or whatever. So all battery-operated vehicles would be dead in the water.